Hey guys, welcome back to Bass Boxing Outdoors. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and I was going to try it out and see what y'all think about it. But anyways, I'm going to be showing y'all some underwater footage of some of the baits that I use fishing and why I use them. And just to kind of give y'all an idea of what they might look like underwater, why I use them, and maybe y'all use them, and maybe y'all wanted to see what they look like underwater. So anyways, this is just something new. I wanted to try it out and see if maybe y'all liked it or not. So just let me know what y'all think. So let's get this video rolling. All right, so today, everything you see is going to be put on the Ultra Head Blockhead Z-Lock shoulder worm holding hook. It's a 1/0. It weighs 1/8 of an ounce, and it's green pumpkin. I'm not going to change hooks out or anything like that. I'm just going to put them all on the same hook and show you what they look like on that particular hook. And a lot of these that you'll see is the way that I fish them. All right, so first up, we're going to have this one, and I started using this one pretty recently, and it's a really good bait, and you're probably going to see why. And it's called My Name's Jeff, and it's by 13 Fishing. And the color of it is Cold Cuts. It's a 4-inch bait. Now, on fishing this one, you would probably want to step up to a 4/0. I mean, not a 4/0, but a 2/0 hook. But a number 1 works just fine. So here's this one. So, as you can see, this bait right here, it doesn't really fall down. It stays nose down. And whenever you're jiggling it through the water like that, it looks like a minnow that's just basically feeding off the bottom. The color of it is a real good color, especially, you know, in the clear water, probably even some of the dirtiest water, because it's that black and blue. And so anyways, you can tell how, if you had current, that little tail right there at the tip is going to be just wiggling back and forth. And so anyways, that's why I use this bait. I mean, it's easy for them to grab. Smallmouth like them, largemouth. I mean, you can see just the action. I mean, it just bounces off them rocks. And I mean, you could even go as far as just swimming it through the water like you see there. And I mean, the action just unreal. And so anyways, that's why I use that bait. Like I said, I mean, you can't hardly find too many baits where they just stand up like that. Most of them fall flat over, but this one doesn't. I mean, if it does, it's going to be very slowly, and you can see right there, it's just sitting there. All right, so let's move on to the next one. And again, that was the 13 Fishing. My Name's Jeff. Next up is another one by 13 Fishing, which I think y'all will really like, especially for y'all that like to fish with crawls or any of them crawl type lures. This one right here is a real good crawdad. All right, so this one is the Ninja Crawl, and it's going to be 3 inches long, and it's PB&J time is the color. And as you can see here, the color, I mean, action on this one, I mean, it basically just kind of just sits there and slowly falls. And I don't know if it's because of the way the pinchers are designed, but I mean, right there, it's standing straight up. And I know it says it's got like a max buoyancy on the package, but I do notice that sometimes this lure does just like slowly fall over. But I mean, you can see right there, it's just basically stays in a defensive mode that a crawdad would. And bass are going to come down and grab that whenever they see that crawdad in the defense mode, especially if it just standing there and slowly falls like that. Shoot, it'll be over. But anyways, I just wanted to show y'all that one too. I mean, this is one of my go-to baits, especially in ponds and rivers. The color's really good, but the action is just unreal. And like I said, you can even swim this one a little bit too with the way the pinchers are. So anyways, that was the 13 Fishing Ninja Crawl. Next up, we're going to have the 10,000 fish Sakoshi bug. Now this one's a real nice one. I like this. This is probably one of my favorite baits to go to whenever I'm fishing on the rivers or even in the ponds, because it's a small profile bait. You can catch a lot of different kinds of fish on this. And I mean a lot of different kinds, but you'll like the action on this one. This one right here pretty much does not fall down. And that's your Sakoshi bug. I mean, that thing is wicked. It stands up, it don't ever fall down. Stands up in a defensive mode. I don't know, I'm not sure what a Sakoshi bug is supposed to be, but anyways, that's that one. That's that 10,000, or the 10,000 fish Sakoshi bug. And like I said, it'll stand up on straight. I mean, no matter how you throw it. Sometimes it'll lean and then it'll stand right back up. And fish like that. I mean, they love whenever they can see it easier, they can pick it up easier. It's better than something that's just laying around at the bottom, just laying down on the side. See right there, you can tell it's not going to fall over. The buoyancy in this is just crazy. And so anyways, that would be the Sakoshi bug. And that one is in, what color is this? Black and blue flake. And that's Sakoshi bug. By 10,000 fish. Next up, we're going to do a real popular one, and this is Z-Man Elastec, the TRD Hog Z in the California Crawl. And this thing's a real good river bait. I found that out. It catches a lot of smallmouth. And a lot of spotted too. And sometimes you catch brim and some of them little fish on it, because like I said, it's a little profile bait. But like the Sakoshi bug, it does the same thing. It does not fall down. And you see them little tentacles up on top, those little appendages. Man, the action on them are crazy, and it's always in a defense mode. Always. And like I said, it just makes it easier for them fish to grab. It's better than trying to pick something up that's laying down flat on the bottom that they can hardly see. And like I said, if you have current going through there, that thing's just going to sit there. Them little legs are going to kick back and forth like you wouldn't believe. And see, look at that. It slid right off that rock, and then it landed in a straight position. Like that right there. And so anyways, I hope y'all liked this video. I just thought I would do a little quick review and show y'all some underwater footage of some of the baits that I like to use. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you have any rubber lures or something like that that y'all would like to see underwater, be sure to leave me a comment. Thanks and have a great day.